Like I say, I like the Lone Wolf. The Lone Wolf is by far my favourite deviant. But the Jelly is a good defensive deviant. It's a really good defensive deviant. Okay, so we've got a Riddle Spot over here. Glad you're enjoying the series. So yeah, we've literally just started another playthrough of Lunar Oracle. In terms of overall, I'm not the biggest fan of Lunar Oracle, but this whole crate timing thing is really annoying. Okay. Right, so I need grenade. Okay, so that's done. So now we've done the Riddle Spot. Let's have a look. Got another Morphic Crate. We've got 2 Morphic Crates to do now. So we've got the Morphic Crate, which is here. But yeah, Mohammed Al Rasani, thank you for joining us on YouTube, and thank you for your question. Appreciate it. Okay. Right, so the Morphic should be on top of there. Unless they've moved him. Where is he? There he is. Right, and then there's a Morphic there. I'm going to have to swim. There's no quick way across. Do that Morphic Crate. Yeah, then we'll come and do that other one. Then the treasure chest, Morphic Crate at the top. Okay, yeah, I've got a plan. We got a plan, Stan. It's more up this way, it was. There he is. He's running. He's running, I see ya. Gotcha. Oh. I don't want gravel, man. What you doing? Got a wish box deviation. Just what I always wanted. Don't have enough of those. See if we can find the quickest way back, which is we need to find the shortest crossing. Because the swimming is the slowest. Cool. Alright, I just need to cross this bit. Looks shallow, but it's not shallow enough for a bike. Okay, excellente. All the people building their houses along the beach. Come on, man. It's like the tiniest rock in the world. There he is. Ah! We're out of ammo. Okay, that's done. We're almost back up to 2k Stellar Planula, which is just disgusting, given that we've bought every possible thing we can buy with Stellar Planula already this season. Right, so this one here is a treasure chest, and then we're going after another Morphic Crate and then a hint. Yeah. Well, that was easy enough. Okay. Don't need to go down there. Still haven't sorted picking the bike up from, like, you know, have to stand on it to pick it up. Right. Going up there to go get a Morphic Crate. With sunshine. Look at that. The sun is out. We can finally see what we're doing. Not that that's going to help us. Coming up to 7 hours on the stream now. Where are you? You're out here, aren't you? We got another wish box. Oh, hello. Asshole. Okay, very cool. Right, next one is we're going to a hint location, which is right down there. Ooh, and there's an event. There is an event. Let's go for the event first, and then we'll head over to the hint. Nearly there, nearly there, nearly there. And drop. And we're in. Ooh. That was easy. And I will take it. We got a mini feaster as well. Now we can exit the dungeon. We can get some more of this, which is Stardust Source. Not going to complain with that. And in we come to get our hint. Okay, and that. And that. Right, so we did the hint. Now we can go do the treasure here. Then the riddle spot. And then... would we do that spot last? Actually, I think I might come down and do the treasure here. Then we'll do the Morphic. Pick up all the stuff along the road. And we'll come up and we'll finish. That's like the last spot. So let's go and do this. So it's a treasure chest. It should be just here. So I'm not going to bike it. We'll just hot foot it. Okay. Okie dokie, through here, and the treasure chest should be in this somewhere. There it is. Do you have an acid farm? Is it better early to build an acid farm for endgame? So personally, I am not a big fan of the acid farm in the base, which is all the brewing barrels, having to find a good location for the polluted water and all of that. So if you're lucky enough on your specializations, you can get acid from sulfur and energy link through a synthesis bench. Now that's a specialization, obviously, that you can pick up as one of your mimetic specializations here, right? So if you're lucky enough to get acid from the synthesis bench, getting sulfur is easy. You then just need a good way of earning energy links, of which rare crystals, smelting gold and silver will earn you more energy links than you need. If you build 3 advanced synthesis benches, you'll end up with roughly, it takes a long time, but what I do is I get tons of sulfur, and then just before I go to bed or turn the game off, I put all the sulfur being turned into acid. By the time you wake up or play the game the next day, you will have like 1,500. You can have up to like 2-3k acid like that, depending on how many advanced synthesis benches you want. The acid farm, you need a good location. You need tons of power just for the farm, tons of mats and everything just for the acid farm. If you're not lucky enough to get the specialization for sulfur turned to acid, to be honest, I quite like you can maximize it in other ways. Get a rainwater collector for your backpack. Just being out and about, you'll collect acid. Doing the refinery defense missions can earn you a ton of acid. If you get the right food, I think it's like deviant chops or something. Just go and do a few rounds of a stronghold and killing mobs, and because of the increased acid, you'll pick it up from there. I personally don't like the acid farm, but that's my personal thing. I know a lot of people do. I think it also depends if you're playing solo or in a hive. Like, I play solo PvE, right? I'm not in a warband, I'm not in a hive, not in anything. Right? So I just think the acid farm takes too much of... Like, I like to build a nice base and have all cool stuff and that. I don't want to spend all my power just farming acid. I just think there's better things you can do with it. Random fence on the road. Yeah. But one of the best things you can get is, in my mind, is turning sulfur and energy link into acid with the advanced synthesis bench, and then look for another specialization where you can make rare crystals or smelt gold and silver and sell that for the energy link. You know, I finished the last scenario, and I bought everything for scenario completion, and I still had 1 million energy link. Right, we did that Morphic Crate. That was easy enough. Next one is... This is the hint spot, right? So... Where are we? That one. So the hint spot should be in about there. Yeah, no worries. Look, happy to help. Happy to help. I think it's a great game, and if there's any... You know, I've played it quite a bit since release, so if there's any questions, always happy to help. And if I'm not online, I've been traveling a lot with work, so I'm streaming all day today, all day tomorrow, US Eastern time, and then I won't be streaming next week because, again, I'm away with work. But after that, I should be streaming nearly every day for the rest of March. So, but if I'm not online, just post a comment or whatever, and I'll answer it as quickly as I can. There it is. That's our hint spot. Bosh. Cool. Okay, we just got ourselves some copper. Okay, right. Then there should be a Morphic Crate, actually, right here as well. Where are you? You're up there. I mean, so far, this SMG doesn't feel that bad. I mean, the Kumawink was really good on the bounce stuff, but this feels alright at the moment. I mean, the crossbows just has been great. I can't complain with the crossbow. I mean, like I said, I think we took down Ravenous Hunter quicker than I have ever done him while being low level, low gear. And that was using the crossbow. It's disgusting. It is disgusting. And I'm not a crossbow fan, so if I'm saying it's good, then because I don't really like using crossbows. But it's definitely been good. Right. So we've got a Morphic Crate that's up here, and then we've got a Riddle Spot, which is literally straight across the road over here. And then we've got 2 Riddle Spots, and that will be this zone, or this region, 100% complete. There will be literally nothing. Oh, someone's going for it. Now that's got elements of Rust. So if you think of the game Rust, this is definitely PvP based design. the alcoves for the benches. And then you've got in here. That's as much as they've done. Okay, they've got the clockwork thing there. Okay, interesting. I mean, there's no doubt that in a PvP scenario, I think that is absolutely a good. The old hexagonal buttressed base is good for PvP. In a PvE, like, why would you purify your stardust source in your base? Build a bunker and do it outside. Your base doesn't even get attacked. So, but cool. It looks cool. It looks cool, and you know, if you're going for that aesthetic, that's perfectly fine. I mean, looking at my Eternaland one, my Eternaland's a freaking castle, a full-on castle, with then a mini village, mini walled village. But there you go. There we go. That one's done. So we've got a riddle spot. Now, this is the camera, so that's just here. And the final one's a riddle spot up here, which I think is the doorway one. But then, that's interesting, because we did a doorway riddle spot that had moved, that was on top of the Throuville building. Interesting. So that might be already one that we've done, but it didn't count for doing a riddle, which was kind of odd. Right, what emote are you going to give me? Go on then. Okay, lovely. There you go, we're up to nearly 2k stellar planula. So this might be here, it might not be here, which is a riddle spot right there. Question is it still there or not? Yes, it is. Interesting. Oh, I see a deviant. It's a strange door, level 1. Lovely. But I'll take the extra cipher points. Right. What does it say? Huh. Yeah, but there's nothing here. I mean, we did the one that was on top of the building. It's like it's still here, but it's not. It's like they moved the puzzle. Huh. Okay, so we have done it, but we kind of not here. We did it on top of the building. That was kind of odd. Okay. Well, there you go, ladies and gentlemen. That then is... Oh no, we've missed a Morphic Crate. No. We've missed a Morphic Crate. It's right in the far corner. It's literally here. It doesn't get any more further in the corner than that. Which is there. Oh, what a weasel. Fuck. There's no quick way to get there either. No, there's no teleporters over there. I'm going to have to bike it. Ah, that sucks ass. It's literally hidden in the corner and my map wasn't moved over enough to see it. That's what I think about that. Alright. That's all right. We'll go and do this Morphic Crate, teleport home, and then we will have 100%ed the zone. And then we can move on to the next one. We've got all day tomorrow as well. So if I want to get a good way through this next zone. Because once we've got a good way through that, then we will have all day tomorrow to do it. So, you know, we'll be well on... Whoa! Oh, yeah, we did do that one. We'll be well on... Why is it still there? It should disappear. Huh. Should disappear, but it hasn't. We'll be well on track for completing phase 1 tomorrow. And that's what I like about this game, you know. 2 days of hard grinding and pushing, and you're done. Like, yes, you could grind up to level 50. It's really not needed. But you could grind to level 50. But you don't need to. So you literally 2 days of hard grinding. Go play something else. Like for someone like me that likes to play lots of other games, I can go play Baldur's Gate. I can go play Cyberpunk. You know, Sons of the Forest, whatever, you know. Path of Exile. And then when phase 2 comes out, you can come back and play a bit more of the game. And so on. Like last season, I mean, or season, last scenario, whatever. You know, by sort of phase 3, end of phase 3, we were pretty much done. There wasn't like much to do. Oh, we're out of fuel. And so, you know, we were able to focus on playing some other stuff. I like that. And then you just come back every time you need to do the season, get some more asterism. The one thing I think the asterism, or the amount of star crom that you're capped at is too low. Like, for the cost of stuff in the wish machine, if you think how much it costs and how quickly it is to rank up blueprints, and then you've got that collection level, it really feels to me like the cap for Starcrom should be higher. Yeah, he's up top. And that was quick and... Oh, hello. Quick and easy. Cool. There you go. Now we've 100%ed the zone. Every stronghold, every rift anchor, boss, every morphic crate, every riddle spot, all done. All done.